Yo, now for them a chat, so see me now rise up in eruption. Sing it down, no interruption. Tarrant on the jungle, bring the capra to the area. One hand in the air, now skim it louder, let me hear ya.
So it's beautiful down here in J Bay. A little bit of wind, but lots of people, lots of young ones, older ones coming down to share in the fun and the action here at the J Bay SSA longboarding champs. But come have a look here. Come, I want to show you something. I mean, how cool is this? We get to have our own little spot here for the Ferral Life Show on YouTube. Please remember to hit subscribe, hit like. Thank you very much. Round 2, Heat 1 saw the super stylish Manoa Rob dominating his heat with a 13.83. However, it was the impressive multi-talented Jordy Smith just missing out with a 13.10. Jordy showing us that he's not only pro-efficient on a shortboard with some beautiful nose riding and some steezy sole arches. Hey guys, what a glorious day it is on day 2 of the SSA longboarding champs here in J Bay, and I'm sitting next to a very familiar face only because we had a little interview a while ago which we've yet to release, but the lovely Christy Gilmore. Hello Christy, how are you doing?
Hey Steve, what's up? How's it everyone? Going good?
Good. You had a sublime heat yesterday, taking it with a clear lead. How was it out there?
Yeah, a little bit tricky. The wind was incredibly strong out there yesterday, but had some incredible, like super fun waves. We enjoyed, the girls were so fun out there. We just shared waves in between each other, and yeah, just had a jol, and hopefully after having some fun came out with the win, so a little bit of a cherry on top for me.
Well, it was a convincing win. I keep having to move my mouse. So you're defending your title, aren't you? Yeah, it's been a while since we've had SAs, so couple champs a while back, but yeah, hopefully can come back and win. And it's not just Christy, it's her father as well, so it's like a family vibe.
Yeah, for sure. We made history 3 years ago at Mossel Bay, first father and daughter to win our titles.
How sick is that? So dads out there, get your young daughters in the water. Make sure that you get them on a longboard. All you girls out there, if you want some inspiration, head over to Christy Gilmore's Insta page, which is at Christy Gilmore. Is that right?
Correct.
And this young lady will give you loads of inspiration. So get more girls, get more ladies in the water. We want to see more competitors. Christy, what's the whole vibe like for you here in J Bay?
It's been amazing coming back to J Bay. I haven't had an SA champs in J Bay since I started competing, but I know there has been probably in like the last 15 years or so. So good to be back. Love coming down here to J Bay. The vibes here is amazing. The waves are always on fire. And yeah, it's just so much fun to hang out with my mates and get a bit of time away from home and cruise on the longboard.
Talk about time away from home. I mean, Christy's fresh off the boat. You've just come back from Mexi Logfest. How was that?
Yeah, that was insane. It was such an experience. Mexico is a crazy place to be. Incredibly warm, but waves are firing, vibes are good. I met so many people from California, all over the world, Brazil, Hawaii. So yeah, just to meet other people and to share a passion that we all have together was, yeah, it was just the best vibe ever. And I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to go overseas.
Well, we're in the dead of winter here, but you brought some Mexican sunshine with you. We wish you all the very best for the rest of your heats. We're going to be watching with keen anticipation. So head over to Christy's page, give her a follow. Thanks to Ryde for this cool little lounge that they've set up here. Check out some of their cool products at RYD SA. And yeah, Christy, wish you all the very best, and I'm rooting for you.
Thanks for the support, guys. Super stoked.
Round 2, Heat 3 with the open men as Greg Clark moves his way to the front of the board with some hang 5 toe over the nose action. Steezy surfing from him. But it was Brad Drummer with a 15.77 from Western Province, trimming the line and showing us some fine top to bottom surfing on that stylish log of his. Round 2, Heat 1 Open, ladies. Here we see Chanel Shaw cross-stepping away along the log. Beautiful surfing. But it was Hayley Hansen from Western Province tiptoeing her way to the lead with a 14.16. Wonderful display of finesse longboarding. Round 2, Heat 1, Masters Division, Rudy Waitman with a 10.07, also giving us some really stylish longboarding. But it was the Dr. Jomo Hardiman with a 13.66, that's right, this is the Big Wave Drops ear doctor who came in on top. Round 3, Heat 3 Open Men. Manoa Rob was unable to clinch the top spot even though he is such a stylish longboarder with a 14.44. It was Michael Hill from Eastern Province with a 15.16, giving us a beautiful display of longboarding to take the win for the Heat. Right guys, we're here with Barend Base, founder of the Ryde brand and also headline sponsor for this amazing event, the SSA Longboard Champs here in J-Bay. Barend, what do you think of the vibe here at the moment?
Yeah, it's been an absolute incredible vibe. Just been so great to be at Lower Point, which obviously, you know, is absolutely incredible for longboarding. And just from the start, the surfers are stoked, we stoked, everybody's stoked, so it's been amazing.
Yeah, look, your brand is all about color and vibrancy and just good vibes and gees, and I think that's what Ryde has brought to this event. You've set up something that looks more like a first-class WSL event, and like big ups for that. Yeah. Thank you for doing that for us.
Cool, man. Yeah, it's always been our dream. You know, we love longboarding. Our brand always leans towards that. We're all about people having stoked and fun in the water. And, you know, like our slogan says, may the waves be good where you are. And we want the surfers to have incredible waves. And just the setup, we always wanted it from the start to be world class, you know. We wanted to come to the party and, yeah, stoked that we've been able to. So that's very cool.
And you certainly achieved that. It's aesthetically pleasing. Along with all your brands, they've got a really cool, like, Ryde lounge here. They got their soft tops, their skateboards. So come on down. Like, support the brand, buy some products, and yeah, we look forward to the next event that you guys are going to host.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Barend.
Cool, my bro.
Cheers, eh? Round 3, Heat 2, a hotly contested heat. Look out for Sam Christianson. This young man out of KZN, who's recently moved to Cape Town, is one of the most stylish longboarders you're going to see. But let's not take anything away from Rafael from the Philippines, who put in a very credible 12.07, also showing us finesse, beautiful longboarding with his moves. Cool guys, as we wrap up day 2 here at the SSA Longboard Champs in J-Bay, we're sitting with the styly, steezy Gucci master, Sam Christianson. How you doing, Sam?
Yeah, all good, stoked. Weather's great. I thought it was meant to be freezing today and I'm sitting here in boardies. So
yeah, bro, I mean, we're going to get a whole lot of fan mail for this whole setup here, but you go with the flow, bro. Yeah, great surfing, Sam, I must say. I've been watching eagerly at your heats, and I must say, dude, you got some banging soul.
Thank you, stoked. The waves have been really fun and tomorrow looks super good as well.
So you're here representing your homeboys from Durban, even though you've just recently moved to Cape Town?
Yeah, hey, funny story. Luckily I managed to sneak in with KZN. I actually surfed the Western Province trials, but they didn't want me. I didn't make the team, so now I managed to jump in with KZN, so I'm stoked.
Well, their loss.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Well, that's cool. You should be surfing for the Durban boys because, I mean, that's where you're from, right?
Yeah. No, stoked.
And you were telling me that you used to come to J-Bay quite often as a lighty, competing in shortboarding?
Yeah, I used to do the shortboard SA champs as a lightie, the juniors. So that was probably from like 14 until 17.
Yeah, and what made you switch to longboarding?
I went on a trip a few years ago with my dad, and we went to Madagascar, and one day I was so surfed out I couldn't paddle my shortboard. So I jumped on a longboard and things just clicked.
Well, thank goodness for that day, because I mean, I'm pretty stoked that you're out here. As I say, you're one of the most stylish surfers that is at this event. Well, I think so anyway. And yeah, I can't wait to see you in the next heat, dude.
Yeah, cheers, thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much for having a quick chat with us, Sam. Cheers. We've had an action-packed first day. The second day has been equally as action-packed. We've had Sam Christianson again powering through his heat. We've got the gentleman from the Philippines, Rafael, also showing us some really stylish longboarding. So if you're near J-Bay, please come on down and say hello. We want to say thank you to Ryde, to VISSLA, to the Kucha municipality, and for everyone that's involved. Please remember to follow us on the Ferral Life so we can keep giving you more content. As we head home tonight, surf is resting. We look forward to day 3.